everybody. Welcome back to the Buffalo Plus channel on YouTube. Mike Catalana along with Dan Fates. As always, as Jenna would remind us to do, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So for your comment this week, we want your prediction on the game and tell us why, what you think is going to happen between the Bills and the Steelers. Now, Jenna will be joining us this weekend, be there for our coverage of the Bills, but she's not working tonight. Veteran day off, so it's just you and I. Let's start with Dan. What do you think about this game? How do you see it playing out?
This is not the Steelers team that you grew up watching. This is a team that is, without TJ Watt, struggling defensively to get consistent pressure on the quarterback. They still don't know what their identity is on offense, and that reflects in the 14.5-point underdogs that they are. The most they have ever been underdogs in their history. So this is a team, I feel like, that is looking for answers more than a Bills team that is looking to get right. Is that fair?
No doubt. Yeah, I think it's fair. And it's interesting that you talk about that. Mike Tomlin is good in these circumstances.
Very good as an underdog.
People start counting you out, and he starts making the calls and saying, hey, look at what they're saying. We do this, we do that. But in most of those years, he had Ben Roethlisberger.
And
now in these recent years, he had TJ Watt. I think he wants that.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to get his players to play with emotion.
I agree.
But he's turned into a rookie quarterback. Kenny Pickett looks like he's got talent. But we've seen rookies with tons of talent.
Yeah.
They're first exposed to the NFL.
Yeah.
This is not easy. Josh Allen. You have moments when you're a rookie, but it's a different kind of game. And I think he's going to face a Bills team that is coming off a win. And I'm not saying it feels like a loss because it was a nice comeback.
No, I agree.
But as a group, they have not played. They've only played well, and it was a good half for the second half of the game in Baltimore. Did not play well at all in Miami.
No.
And a lousy first half against Baltimore. I think this is a Bills team that comes in focused. Nobody thinking about Kansas City a week from that.
It's funny. I always think of, you think of a rookie quarterback, you think of blitzing him, confusing him. I think the Bills, what they have done so far through the first quarter of the season, they have the lowest blitz percentage in the entire NFL. They're only blitzing on like 8% of the snaps, but they are getting to the quarterback with the second highest success rate. What that allows you to do, and it's something that the Bills haven't been able to do, is to put 7 in coverage.
Yeah.
And that is what stops a lot of great quarterbacks, the best quarterbacks of all time. When you can have more guys back there protecting, you don't need to be an all-22 guru to say, yeah, you've been in better shape. I think the fact that they can get pressure with 4 on Kenny Pickett and still have 7 disguised in coverage is going to be a big advantage for the Bills on Sunday.
Yeah, now look, the skill position players for the Steelers are
big, fast, physical.
So you got Pickett to Pickens. Pickens out of Georgia is a talented player who can make some big plays. Chase Claypool is a guy that you are expecting big things from. He has struggled, but he's got the talent to make plays. Deontay Johnson, Freiermuth, the tight end. They have guys that can
Najee
make
Harris,
plays.
we've gone through an entire show. This is a team that has some pieces, but you only go as far as your quarterback.
Yeah, and he's just getting his first start, so we'll see what happens. All right, time for the pick. You go ahead.
Yeah, I think this is a get-right game. This is something Mike and I have been talking about back in the office. Look, the Bills' offense hasn't looked like the Bills' offense we have gotten used to the last 2 years. Without TJ Watt, I think this is an opportunity for them to get back on track. This is a chance for Ken Dorsey to get some easy conversions, some easy completions for Josh Allen. Let him sit in the pocket and throw. Gabe Davis looks more healthy. Jordan Poyer, hopefully, is good to go. Some of those injuries, I think they're starting to get a little bit better. I like the Bills' offense against a Steelers defense that has not faced any high-powered offenses. They have faced the Patriots, the Browns, and the Jets. Josh Allen will be a wake-up call for them. I think they get back over that 30-point mark. 33-17 Bills win. That's a push on that 14-point line. But I also think the fact is, am I bad at math?
It's 16 points.
That's even better. We're going to leave that in there. Math, not my strong suit.
By the way, if you're doing the bets for Dan, he wouldn't know if he won or lost. Just remember that.
That would be a surprise win. I would have thought I would have pushed, and then I would have had money in the account. So,
all right.
Bills win.
I'm going to do the same thing. I got the Bills winning it, and I think they're the better team that is looking to look good again. Because I really don't think they've looked like themselves. I'm going to see some big plays out of the offense. I think the defense forces things. I think this game, while there's a way that Pittsburgh can stay in it, I just don't see it. I mean, I don't see it happening. And Kenny Pickett, I think, has the ability to someday be a really good quarterback. I don't think it begins week one as a starter in Orchard Park. I have the Bills winning by 22 points. That would be 35-13. That would be covering. Yes, to get a victory. That's not quite as bad as me forgetting that I read the same comment, but it's close. Now let's look at all our picks, including Jenna, who is taking no prisoners in this one. 41-14, she has the Bills winning. All of us had the Bills winning last week, and they came from behind to get victories.
How much do you factor in this game coming back home where the Bills only had one home game in the month of September? They're back home pretty healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, I just expect on top of that, I feel like this crowd always feasts on rising to occasions and knowing there's a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, combination of things. They're back home. It's a Sunday 1 o'clock game. Then they go on the road. Then they have the bye week. So they're not going to see him. Go all the way to week number 7 of the year, and Bills fans will only see their team twice and only once on a Sunday at 1 o'clock. So I think it's going to feel like that. Bills Steelers. They should be playing twice a year, every year. I think it would be great.
Good weather.
But right now, the Bills are the considerably better team. All right, our coverage all weekend long. Just go to Buffalo Plus on YouTube, and we will have it for you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. For Jenna and Dan Fates, I'm Mike Catalana. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Buffalo Plus.
Comments are going to be good. 60.